easy being the fastest quarterback you've never seen. I'll be right back. There's no quicker way to get into DFS. Play Super Draft today and see for yourself.
We're behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. That will be all right.
Roll Tide, Roll Tide, and Roll Tide again, family. Welcome to the CTS Sports Horsemen. I am your host, Roll Tide and Rise Up. I am 1/4 of the Four Horsemen, and I would like to introduce the rest of the Four Horsemen, starting with our president, our guru, our grand potentate, Mr. Waylon Holborn. Waylon, how you doing, sir?
Well, welcome, everyone. Talking to the godfather of the SEC, piss on Georgia and piss on all. Go ahead.
I agree. Next up, I want to bring in our bad mother trucker out of Denison, Iowa, by way of beautiful Alabama, Mr. William Bryan, on that old smoky Tennessee. How you doing there, Mr. William Bryan?
Oh man, we're doing great. Feeling good and feeling right. I got one more deal there. I'm on my second one right now, and we're gonna finish this off out there. Roll Tide, brother.
All righty, brother. The man behind the boards who makes all of this happen, the reason I'm here, I'd like to introduce Mr. Spencer. How you doing, Spencer, sir?
Roll Tide, family. Roll Tide, everyone. Glad you have everybody up in here. Old Smokey's working down there below. Waylon's chilling at the pool. Man, this is freaking out. It's going to be a great show tonight. If y'all don't laugh tonight, y'all can't laugh.
And then our special guest, you know, he's honorary member of the team, really, on here quite a few times with us. Mr. BAMA King himself, Kangaroo Black. How you doing, sir?
Roll damn Tide.
Roll damn Tide.
Roll damn Tide.
Yep. Hey, and they better put some respect on Nick Saban's name.
They better put respect on his name.
That's right.
They better put some respect. And speaking of respect, KB, I know you was talking about this. I was looking at one of your clips earlier, you know, and I know some of your fans, them Georgia people, but they your fans because they on your show more than Alabama people. Mr. King Bryan, 25 in particular, kept on talking about, but Georgia's still ahead of y'all in recruiting, which is tonight's topic. Alabama is number 1 in recruiting. King Bryan, I need you to come on here talk to us, bro. Talk to us.
I told them they were going to be in our rearview mirror. I told them. But I tell you what, matter of fact, King Bryan can come on to the gas chamber so I can give him that gas.
Come on.
He needs to come on to that gas chamber. Yeah. They've been
So-
selling them wolf tickets. Come on, baby. I don't know what y'all thought it was gonna be at the end of the day when everything's said and done. What'd you think?
Yeah. Just a couple of weeks ago, they were laughing at us.
They were like, oh yeah, y'all 18, y'all this, you're this.
Yeah.
As the show's name is, they gonna be in the BAMA smoke.
Yep. Yep.
In the smoke.
So,
Spencer,
shit.
what do you think about the Alabama taking that #1 spot?
Not only
Who,
we
me?
taking it, we are
Spencer.
effing keeping it.
That's right. And there's more to come. There's more to come because we got these guys out here recruiting for us. You know, we have our recruiters out in the field, but we have these recruits recruiting.
Yeah.
They're making it real.
You know, Richard Young said he gonna get that other guy to flip. The one that's
Neely.
with Notre Dame right now.
Yeah, Neely, he gonna get him.
That's unreal. Unreal.
If he can get a man, listen, if he can get him, hey, that's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. And I'm all for it.
Yep. So
Wait,
shit.
you all right back there in the pool? You ain't drowning, are you?
Just make sure to get that signature on the dotted line there.
Right.
That's coming.
Get that signature.
Before we dive too deep into the show, I gotta remind Mr. Spencer, cue that MA, sir. Please cue that MA.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. How about calling up for the dedication real quick?
All right, this time, Mr. Spencer, take it from here, sir.
It is my great honor to present tonight's dedication to the show. It is my great honor to dedicate tonight's show to First Lieutenant Jack Lummis. In 1941, as one of the 30 players who made it on the Giants roster, New York Giants roster, he wore number 29. He signed on as a free agent and received a $100 a month salary. Let me repeat that. $100 a month salary. He made the team as a rookie and played in 9 games. First Lieutenant Jack Lummis was in the first wave of the troops to land at Jima on February 19, 1945. Despite minor wounds received from grenade fragments, Lummis knocked out 3 enemy strongholds. Following this action, he stepped on a landmine and was mortally wounded. I'm not going to say what he lost. While lying on the ground, he urged his platoon on until he was carried off to the aid station. At the aid station, he famously told the doctor, "Well, Doc, the New York Giants lost a mighty good end today." And for your sacrifice, sir, I want you to rest in peace, please, and I salute you. All right, now let me bring our leader back on, bring everybody back on. And I'm going to cue the MA.
Yes, sir. And I'd like to second that, Spencer. We salute all servicemen and women who served this country. Yes. Put their lives on the line, whether they went to combat or not. You answer the call of duty, and we really, really appreciate that.
They spent their time. They were willing to sacrifice it if they didn't.
If
that
they
means
had to.
a lot. I mean, that's right here, bro.
Right.
KB knows that.
Exactly. Yeah. KB won himself. So,
yes, sir. Thank you for your service, KB.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
All
right. So let's get this show on the road, fellas. I think we're gonna have a pretty good show tonight.
Good night. Good night.
Reading some of the comments. I'm looking at Nick Saban Jr. said we had the highest recruiting average last season. So it just was overshadowed by Texas A&M having the 8 stars, and that is true. We had the highest recruiting average. Even with Texas A&M doing what they done, we still had the highest recruiting average. So, hey man, we are Bama, and we will forever be Bama. Okay? So with that,
Yeah.
I'd like to get into some topics, and I know Mr. William Brino that got the topic that I like him to talk about because mine kind of ties into it, not so much, but I'm gonna piggyback off of his topic. Mr. William Bryant, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay. As I said before, we all know as Bama fans that Nick Saban is the GOAT. He is. What he's done since he's came to Alabama is phenomenal. No other coach has done that. But my topic tonight is, and I know we're getting all these recruits, and I'm glad they're coming. But are they going to see playing time? And my topic is maybe Nick or somebody can put a bug in our coach's ear to let some of the sophomores or even the junior, that's not been getting playing time, see if they can work them in some way during the year. Now, what do y'all think about that? See what y'all.
KB, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think I think we should work these guys in somewhere during the season, more than what we have in the past, because we don't want the same thing that happened again that happened in the national championship. When guys get in there and ain't ready, ain't had no playing time enough. So exactly. We need to get some of them young guys in there at critical times so they can know what to expect.
Yes.
If that happened, if that situation come up again with injuries.
Right, I agree. Michael Phelps back there, what do you think about this, sir?
Michael Phelps.
I guess he's too busy doing the backstroke back there. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Spencer,
Michael Phelps Coburn.
Spencer, what do you think about this, sir?
Well, I mean, I do have to agree with William a little bit on this one. Yes, we do need to, and I hope we do this season, give our players more time on the field when they're young to give them experience, because we're going to need it. But as far as will that keep them from leaving or transferring? Oh, fuck no. It ain't. Straight up, it ain't. Because they think they all should be starters. They were pumped up in high school. They are the greatest in the world. They are all it is. It is that. We're it. And if they don't get to start, they think they can go somewhere else to start. And a lot of times they can. Because if they don't trust the process that Coach Nick Saban has placed to put these guys in their career moving forward, if it's the NFL or even their personal business careers, I'm sorry. If they don't trust, they need to go. And that's my opinion. I'll leave it there.
I agree with both you guys, all three of you guys. I think we should get some guys in there. Like, for instance, this first game we playing Utah State, right? For the most part, we kind of know that this is a tune-up game for us, a tune-up game. Yeah, so once we get, Bryce and everybody warmed up, muscles relaxed, they're good. Bring in the real backups, or the true backups, and let them get some reps. I don't want to see Bryce in there late in the third quarter. Why? We got Texas next week. Let them guys, come in,
But Utah State is where Jordan Love came from. Green Bay.
I mean, listen, you have a small school here, and they're producing some great players. You know, you have Walter Payton from Jackson State University, one of the best running backs ever. Jerry Rice, Mississippi Valley, you know, and so forth and so on. But, you know, one player ain't going to be Alabama. So we know how that goes.
Right.
So bring them back, then let them guys get some time. And you know, let the other guys go to the side and get them ready for next week. And then next week, if we're putting the whooping on Texas, put them in there.
What my main point is, though, is trying to keep our guys from the transfer portal.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
They're not getting playing time. Well, shit, I just move. I go somewhere else, you know. I don't want that, especially if they're good. We don't want that.
Right. I mean, I agree
Not
with
me.
you. I agree 100%. KB, what you about to chime in and say?
I mean, our first 4 games, Utah State and then Texas, and then we got Louisiana Monroe and then Vanderbilt. So they should be able to get in against Utah State, Louisiana Monroe, and Vanderbilt. So that's 3 games out of the first 4 that they should easily get in.
Right.
So, but then, I mean, then after that, we going through the SEC then. So I'm sure they probably can get in some games against somebody like maybe Mississippi State, maybe. Right. But long as we ain't struggling like we did last year, them guys should be able to play.
They should be.
Let me just tell you this too. Here's another thing that our coach believes, and I'm with him kind of, but he's one of these that want to keep his starters on to But I mean, I'm saying during one of these others, some would say cupcake. I mean, Jordan Love came from Utah State. Why not put sophomores in there to see how they're going to do? And say, then them guys are going to say, hey, this is my chance to shine, buddy. Right. And I think they'd just blow them out myself. A sophomore group would. That's just me.
I think sometimes Nabin can be, he's loyal to his upperclassmen. Those who waited their turn and especially the seniors, which I get, man. They stay there and they waited. Yes. But if they're not cutting the mustard, they're not cutting the mustard, It's just that simple. If you have a sophomore, a junior, or even a freshman to come in and playing better than a senior, that's the best player need to be in the game. I don't care what.
I mean, he had to be loyal to Chris Owens. All them sacks he gave up last year.
Woo!
Right. Look, we don't even talk about Chris Owens. We don't want to talk about Chris Owens. But with that being said, William, I want to kind of segue into my topic.
Cheers.
Cheers. With the transfer portal thing. And my question is, what you gonna say, Spencer?
One more thing, just one more thing on this one. Nick Saban Jr. brings up a good point. I want to see Jalen Monroe get some quality snaps and let him run the offense and not just hand the ball off.
That's a good point.
I agree with that too. And I have to disagree with KB over here a little bit. I'm going to throw Texas in that mix of lightweight guys. I'm sorry, I am. I throw them in there.
So for the first 4 games,
I don't know if y'all watched the film where Jalen Monroe cleans 335 pounds.
Oh, I see.
With no effort whatsoever.
He threw it around like a rag doll.
I mean, come on. That man stiff-armed you in a face mask, he'll probably bend it.
Right.
He's the man. And, he needs time. And much as I hate to say it, if he don't get some quality snaps this season, we're going to lose him. I ain't going to lie about it.
Right.
Quarterback.
I think he need to come in, not just hand off and run.
Yes.
Not just let it
Read the defense.
Let him
just
open the
yes.
playbook, man. Open the playbook. Let him run the plays. Let him run the offense like Bryce does. We should, you know.
Well, sorry
and like
to
I said, I
interrupt.
think
No.
I'm glad you brought that up because because I mean, really, the way we should beat Utah State, Ty need to get in the fourth quarter and let him come on with it. I want to see him get out there and get some real
Man, if we beating them by 28, 30 points, at halftime he come in and play the whole half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell, that's a goddamn freshman in there. Hell.
Because you know what? You remember when Tua got hurt against Mississippi State? We had a big lead in the third quarter.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the third quarter.
But with that being said, KB, they don't need to pull out the first string offensive line and the blockers for him. They need to give him straight up opportunity with the first string.
No, they don't need to pull off. Not the offensive line. No, you need them
when normally, and I love Saban, and I have to agree with William. What coach has done is when he starts bringing the backup, he brings in all the second string.
Right.
No. He needs to leave that line in there.
Yeah, he needs to run it with the first line, the first team line. He needs to run it with that line. Exactly.
But now, is that up to the head coach or the offensive line coach or which one?
That's head coach decision there, brother.
Yeah. And somebody tried, he override him. Override him. Hey man, now we're gonna keep him in there. Let him get comfortable with the first string. You know.
I trust.
Go ahead, man.
I trust my daddy Ned. You know, if he wants to do that, go ahead, Daddy. Go ahead.
Okay. So I want to talk about transfer portal, not in the transfer portal sense, but we have some people that's transferred, right? That we're going to face this season, right? So my thing is, will any of our transferees who's transferred out to other team see any kind of success against the mighty Alabama Crimson Tide when they face us? Now, the first week, we got Utah State. And at Utah State, we have one, Mr. Xavier Williams, that transferred to Utah State. You know, he gets first crack at Alabama. Going into the second week, we all know that's Texas. We got Jaleel Billingsley, crybaby himself, Mr. Ajayi Hall, and Mr. Salyarines, Keelan Robinson. Now, Keelan, I just don't think gonna see the field at all because I think right now he's still maybe a third string back at Texas.
Shit.
I don't think he's second, you know, so he should have really stuck at Bama. But I know Bijan Robinson is the number one running back there at Texas. So, you know, then on September 17th, not the 17th, excuse me, on October the 1st, we got Arkansas. And we got Mr. Drew Sanders, you know, Mr. Drew Sanders. And then after that, we faced Mississippi State, and we got Marcus Banks. So there we have six former Alabama players that's going to face the Tide. Do you guys see any of them having any kind of success against us? Okay.
Maybe if he's a starter, Ajayi Hall. Maybe. I think Jaleel Billingsley at the tight end position, he might get a couple of catches, but I think he's gonna be used for more blocking at Texas. But maybe Ajayi Hall if he's a starter. But just like Ajayi Hall might be hyped up and pumped up to play Alabama, them defensive backs gonna be pumped up to play him. Because you know they practiced against him a lot last season. So they know what he brings.
Right.
So he might have a little bit of success, but I don't think he'll have much. We'll give him something else to cry about.
Yeah, KB, I like it.
William, what do you think, William? Anybody gonna, other than Mr. Hall, we might, you know, get stung by?
I agree with KB. I mean, you know, these guys here, you know, they see what he did and Jai Hall, and you know, it's sad that people choose to leave the tide, but that's their prerogative. You know, that's what the transporter for. Get the fuck on out of here if you don't want to play for us. I mean, you're not all in anyway. Get the fuck out. That's me. So, I mean, I want to say hello to her. I'm sorry, Roll Tide about me shaking my head and face slapping myself, but we got our Georgia fans out there, so that's for y'all. Roll Tide all the way, brother. Anyway, Nick Satan, we see you. King Brian, we see you. That's all right. I see you too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. I'm definitely
you know
gonna talk
what,
King
man.
Brian in a minute. King
Yeah.
Brian, yeah, we gotta have a conversation in a second. Spencer, you think anybody's gonna see this? You know,
Well, be perfectly honest with you, I even looked at Texas roster today, and Hall still wasn't on it.
so he's not even on the roster.
Really?
You know, if they want to transfer, they do. But the way the transfer rules are now, you got one shot, freebie. And that's what I preached about last show, was when these teams like USC is putting the money out there. Hey, man, come here. You got all this. They transfer that one free time, and then they come back, and they don't get their money.
Right.
Then they had to go in front of a board to get granted permission to transfer again.
Right.
So this is going to get ugly before it gets better. Sorry.
Right. I'm thinking, you know, I don't think anybody's going to have success against us. Like he said, KB said, some catches and here and there. I'm interested in seeing how Drew Sanders plays us. I like to see how he, you know, stacks up or whatever. But nobody's going to have success. Now, I know the president had something to say about this back then. Now, what you got to say about this, Waylon?
Yeah, we ain't heard from him in a while.
Got up in here and I see these goddamn Georgia fans are on Alabama. What you got some dog shit eating motherfuckers doing on my channel? And not got some, and he don't go around back pile of dog shit. Get off of this. Nick Satan, King Brian, y'all crazy as a run over fucking dog. Y'all crazy. All of you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate everyone. I hate you.
Right.
Can I follow up with that? Rise up. Can I follow up with that one, please?
You can follow up, brother. Go ahead.
I want to follow up on President Waylon here. Just in case y'all didn't understand what he just said. He said you ass-sniffing, dick-licking, flea-scratching Georgia Bulldogs can kiss our ass and move the fuck on. In case y'all didn't understand what he said, I know you understood this bald-headed man. Go ahead.
Y'all got me cut off. What y'all got me cut off for? Listen here, y'all damn Georgia fans, go eat you a pile of dog shit and get off the channel.
I knew Waylon had something to say because he got out of the pool. He was swimming a few minutes ago.
Yeah, got out
when I saw him get out the pool, like, yeah, it's on now.
Kenneth said it best. Kenneth McNeil said it best.
Here you Georgia fans, some flea powder. Here you some goddamn flea powder.
Number one, all right. Yeah, you're number one, all right. There you are. Number one.
Oh, shit, man.
Mr. Spencer.
Yes, sir.
We're going to move on to your topic, sir. What do you have for us tonight?
Well, basically, this chat line's wearing me out, but basically what I would like to talk about is let's talk about all these Georgia Notre Dame, Florida, Ohio State, all these assholes that's been giving Kangaroo Black here hell. Talking
Fuck
about,
Yeah.
have we lost? Nick
Miami
Saban's
too.
lost it. He's lost it. It's gone. He's dead. He's gone. Look at his recruiting. He's down there in the 30s. He's down there. And what the hell did he just do this week? He surged to number one. Number one this week. Now, that could change next week. I won't deny that. But like we said at the beginning of the show, we're going to be number one at the end, y'all. He held his pick. See, what? That's one thing good about being our Alabama is we can pick and choose. We don't have to take whoever's there first. We pick and choose. Right. And that is the great thing. That's one thing I want to talk about. I mean, we had a July that you can only pray for. We had a great July. We got every position of need that we needed. We got it. Then we started off in August, and by my my calendar here, we're on 8-2. 8-2. So just in 2 days, we have picked up the 4-star tight end, Ty Lockwood. He flips from Ohio State to Alabama. And we got the defensive lineman, Hunter Osborne. From Trussville, Alabama. I don't know.
God damn.
Alabama. So, I mean, we went from, we were in 4 at the end of July.
I'm drowning. Get me out of the pool.
I can't help it, brother. And now we're number 1. And we have key people. And I really hope, me personally, I really hope that we can flip. I think his name's Kelby Collins from Notre Dame, a 4-star defensive end to Alabama. He is a beast. I really hope we get him because he's bad to the friggin' bone.
He's bad at a bone.
But that's part of my. That's part of my. I want to talk about. But the other part is, all this don't mean a damn thing. All these verbal commits don't mean shit till they sign on the dotted line.
Don't mean
that's it. Right now, during this time of NIL, somebody could come in and offer them a shitload of money. They'll decommit and go to them in a effing heartbeat.
Exactly.
I mean, it looks good. It's a great talking head point, but it don't mean jack shit until they sign on the dotted line. That's why I can't get my nipples hard right now. I'm sorry, I can't. It sounds good. My little wee-wee wants to pop up a little bit, but my nipples ain't getting hard until they sign on the dotted line. And that's what I got.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, Waylon don't need damn lifeguard. He's got Joe Namath up there in heaven waiting to reach down there and grab a hold of him if he does.
He got out of the pool. He's on the brick wall now.
What you motherfuckers talking about? Y'all go.
Anyway, that's what I got. Rise up.
You damn Georgia. Get off my channel and go eat a pile of dogs.
Rock up in the house.
Get out.
What? Still laughing?
Go eat a pile of dogs. I'm in the house.
Just cause nipple hard? I mean, that's what gets you laughing? All right. Anyway, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Mr. Kangaroo.
Yeah, he right, man. He right, man. I mean, they ain't signed nothing. They just commits right now. They still in high school, and you know how young kids change their mind in a flash. But hey, I'm just glad that they committed to us right now. Yes. If they decommit, they can decommit and go anywhere except for damn Georgia. Anywhere except for Georgia. So shit. But if they do wind up going to Georgia, fuck them. The ones that go to Georgia, I'm not wishing them the best. I wish everybody else the best if they leave.
KB.
Fuck Georgia. Yeah.
Exactly right. Exactly right, KB. I got one thing to say on that if y'all don't mind.
Go ahead.
But last time I looked, the only 2 teams that's been in the national championship here lately is going to be 2. either Alabama or Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to go to Georgia because they're not going to make the goddamn SEC
I don't
championship this year. That's my watching
They
season
damn
mark
sure.
it down.
I keep trying to tell them. I told they ass just a couple of weeks ago when they were laughing at us about this recruiting shit that we gonna be number one or whatever. We always finish in the top 3 class around February or March time frame of when the season over. We always finish in the top 3 class. I done told these fools that. Just like I'm telling them, they asses ain't going to no damn SEC championship next year. But they don't want to believe me. I told them.
Oh,
They called me
they say they're
Mr.
gonna beat us
Kangaroo.
there.
I told you it was so black. I told them. So
Yeah.
I'm them damn
What's
Georgia fans. They hard-headed as hell, man. I'm telling you, man. They, you know what? That's why they eat dog shit, cause they don't believe shit stink.
And sniff butts and lick dick.
God damn.
So they eat,
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
so they eat kibbles and shit. Kibbles and shit.
Yep. Oh shit.
Oh, damn, shit. You don't tell me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Oh,
Georgia fans.
Oh, damn.
Oh man.
You guys are not our rivals. I want them to understand that. You guys are not our rivals. You want to be our rivals. You want to be us. And that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you're not our rivals.
Yeah. They want to make us they rival.
Right.
But they not a rival. When you lose to somebody 7 times in a row, you are not a rival.
No.
Right.
Same shit LSU tried to do. So it is what it is, man. I done told him, man. Yeah, Kirby Smart at Georgia, he doing a good job, but Kirby Smart ain't did nothing that Ed Ogeron ain't did. Look what Ed Ogeron did.
Right.
Ed Ogeron won another championship in his first 6 years. Well, so what make Kirby so special?
Yeah, he got enough to buy a hamburger.
Right.
He got enough to buy
Yeah,
a hamburger.
King
Right,
Brian said
Waylon?
he at work.
Say again, sir.
I was saying King Brian said he at work. He was telling Brock he at work.
Yeah, I'm answering him now. I'm gonna answer King Brian out of the garage or basement. Excuse me. We know he ain't got no real job because he's on all these. He's on KB. He's on everybody's channel.
No.
He's one of these trolls that don't know what they're talking about.
Him and Nick Saban, that man definitely don't have a job.
Yep.
I see that man on
Brock's
everybody's
got
channel.
going on.
How the hell you have time to do anything? You ain't paying no bills.
Shit, Everlasting used to be the same way. I don't know. He done
That's
quiet
right,
down some.
Brock. That's right, Brock. This is our
Yeah,
motherfucking
Brock is
recruit
right.
class. Damn skippy, Brock. I agree with you.
They're pissed off, Brock, because we're taking their best players out
Damn
of their own
skippy.
state.
Right.
Damn
Exactly.
skippy, Spence. That's right.
Yep.
We can say an Alabama player from the state of Alabama went to Clemson. Didn't go to Georgia. Didn't go to Georgia.
You know they were so sure they was going to get Eli Manning and Richard Young.
Man, they was shook when Eli said he was going to Texas.
I wish they'd got Eli Manning. I'm telling you right now, I wish they would have. God Almighty. Yes, that would have been so awesome.
I'm glad they didn't get it talk shit because they were hurt.
You right, Brock. They the paper champ. They the paper champ.
Paper
Brock.
champ. I like that, Brock. I like that, Brock. Paper champ.
That's my man right there now. Yeah, let me back it up with some laughter from him.
Yes, sir.
Now they're talking. You know what? The Georgia, listen. All you Georgia fans is on the page now. Listen. The reason we don't like you guys because it's you guys. We don't even give a damn about Georgia, to be honest with you, because Georgia don't mean nothing to us. Georgia is not a threat to us. You're not in our league. It's you, motherfuckers. It's y'all that are pissing us off. Talking all that shit for no reason. You can't. I mean,
Get 'em.
we gave you congratulations, and I'm gonna give you congratulations
Get 'em.
again. You
Get 'em.
won.
Flowers. We gave them flowers and all.
Listen, man.
Yeah. They got
Forget people going down. Forget us being injured. Y'all won. It's fair. You won. Okay. No, I have no problem admitting it. But all this shit about Nick Saban y'all retiring Nick Saban, and this is the end of the dynasty, and Bama going down, and Georgia's a new dynasty. Listen, you got to win a couple and consider the
That's
dynasty.
bullshit.
You got to do this year in and year out. You only
They can't do it. They can't fucking do it.
Win some, and then come and talk. You win 2 or 3 within a 5-year period, 6-year period. Come and talk. But one doesn't mean anything. Talk to LSU. They won one, and they've been going downhill ever since.
They fired their coach next year.
Right. Come on, man. That's all we're saying.
Don't they know every coach that beat Nick Saban don't last long after they beat him.
Don't last long.
Look what how long Gene Chaser lasted 2 years after he beat Nick Saban.
Sure did.
And then you had Kevin Sumlin. He lasted 2 or 3 years after that.
Right.
Then you had Hugh Freeze. He lasted a couple of years after that.
Right.
Then you had Ed Ogeron. He lasted a couple of years after that. Only one I'm still kicking is before that you had Urban Meyer in that playoff, the first playoff. He didn't last long after that. Only one still kicking and beat Nick Saban is daggone Dabo Swinney.
The king.
Yep.
So his time is limited.
But then Dabo Swinney is Alabama man, so you know.
Yeah, he's Alabama. Yeah,
Dabo Swinney is Alabama man, so you know.
Yeah, I can't say Kirby was at Alabama, but man, they just got a whole lot of faith in Kirby. That's all I know.
I don't get it, man. You know,
he must be fucking God to him, man. God.
Yeah.
You know, I understand them being happy.
You know, at one time, about 3 or 4 months ago, it was a question if Kirby surpassed Nick Saban. I'm like, well, one national championship?
Shit.
Right. We got Brock. Brock said, damn, Nick Saban is the man Alabama was in the 40s in recruiting, and Nick Saban then took Georgia top recruits and flipped players. These damn motherfucking king, Nick Saban ain't stopping no time soon.
Oh,
no time
and the
soon.
thing is, you don't hear of no Alabama players going to Georgia. Transfer for Georgia. That's to y'all, motherfucker. Georgia.
What Nick said he had to say? The 4 horsemen of KB will be shaking in their shoes when they see Georgia Bulldogs. We're going 12-0. You just next. We're going 0-12.
Okay. Well, they'll be crying in their shoes when they lose 3 games.
Exactly.
I'm with you, KB. I'm with you.
When they lose that first game, they're gonna be shaking in their shoes.
Oh yeah.
Scared
yeah.
shit.
Boy,
we got Nick Saban.
They better not let Oregon beat them.
Hey, if Oregon beat them guys, nobody better not show up on your channel. Nobody better not show up on your channel.
When Oregon beats
Don't
them,
worry,
man, I am putting my vibrator on.
Georgia beat Auburn. Oregon beat fucking Georgia. The same dude who was on here Sunday talking that shit will be on here that next day. Yeah, he'll be on here the next day. That's if he answer his phone.
What's that? Alabama. Brock said Alabama only lost 1 player. That's Peter Woods. And like I said, he went to Dabo. He went to Clemson. He didn't go to Georgia.
Yeah. On elite team, not Georgia. On elite team.
And then I don't know who this fan is.
Dabo.
I never heard of Kenneth McNeil before. We appreciate you for coming on, sir, and we appreciate you for your comment. But Mr. Kenneth McNeil said, UGA fans, shut the fuck up.
Yes! Yes! I appreciate him. Welcome, bro.
Oh shit.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thumbs up, sir. Thumbs up to you.
Man,
Yes, sir.
they've been out of control this whole offseason.
Yeah.
This whole season, like I said, we give it to you. What you got, Spencer?
Well, I want to ask KB, do you have I know you weren't prepared for a segment, but do you have anything personal you would like to bring out at this time? Since you
Not
have
really.
full reign?
I just want to say fuck all them damn Georgia fans who are talking that bullshit about goddamn our recruiting class 2 weeks ago. All that bullshit to my Nick Saban ain't gonna last long. He gonna retire. I don't give a damn about all that shit. All I know, Nick Saban, 71 years old right now, out coaching all these young guys, out recruiting all these damn young guys, include y'all 46-year-old goddamn Kirby Smart. That's all I fucking know. Woo! So
that's what I'm talking about.
All y'all Georgia Bulldog fans, fuck the Georgia Bulldog. Fuck everything associated with the Georgia Bulldog, and fuck the whole state of Georgia. That's all I know. There it is.
Mr. Whalen.
Go ahead, Whalen.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Can you hear you, Whalen?
He done got drunk at the pool.
I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I'm fucking fucked up, man. Sorry. I don't want to so smoking. My head's tired. Fired it up there, brother.
That old Smokey got you wound up.
Like a rock, buddy. Wow!
I blame that on Spencer. Spencer told you to top off.
It's my fault. It's my fault. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But just so everybody knows, Nick Saban Jr. will be one of our guests next week.
That's right.
All right.
If you want to come on and meet Nick Saban Jr.
I will be here. I'll be here.
He's already said he's going to be there.
Nick Saban,
welcome, man. Yeah.
Tristan said we're gonna have a party for every loss that Georgia has. We're gonna have a block party, and Brock said he want to join the party.
I'm there, Tristan. I'm there, buddy.
Yeah. Have a party for every loss, Georgia. Nick Saban.
We already know we're gonna have.
We got a few more here I gotta get to. Let me show this one. Gotta do the other side too. Tristan Bryant. Go ahead.
We said LSU fans did the same annoying thing, which they did, and they went back to reality, just like UGA about to get. That's right.
And then
UGA.
And then Brock comes back.
Alabama Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide, and Nick Saban Jr. comes back. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we know what's about. Then Tristan comes back.
Yeah. Brock, we're going to party. It was Brock, we're going to party. These UGA fans are annoying, so annoying. And they are, Brock.
And
they are, Tristan.
Then we have to bring Satan back in right quick. We got to bring him back in.
Well, I don't see them dropping. I'm not sure who you don't see dropping. You talking about UGA?
UGA.
We don't see them dropping.
That's what I'm saying, Brock. Nick Satan don't know how to talk. Nobody understands what the hell he's saying.
And don't forget, guys, we got one more ass whooping that we got to do. And don't forget that the boys over in Texas that we got to take care of this year. Down south on the west, on the east side at College Station, we got to show them asses who's the damn fucking real.
Now, you know what? That's the only game that I wouldn't be disappointed if don't no backups play.
Yes.
And we beat the brakes off. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
only game.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you got to read this.
I want to find some backups, so for real, I wouldn't mind that.
What is it? Brock said,
This
Tristan,
is Brock.
they've been talking shit to us Gumps all off season. It's time for them to shut their damn mouth about my Alabama Crimson Tide. And that's absolutely
Yeah.
Amen,
You're damn
brother.
right.
Like I
You know
said,
what?
them little doggy pussies have been wet for a year now. It's time for it to dry up. Mating season is over. Sorry.
Right. The fact of the
Do
matter
you
is,
want me to top it off first, Spencer? You want me to top it off?
You
want me
might
to top
as
it
well.
off?
Go
You
for
might
it, brother. You might as well
well.
fish it. Might as well fish it.
You
Hell
might as well
yeah.
top it off. Listen, Georgia fans, the fact of the matter is, we might not even see you guys if you don't make it to the SEC championship. You know, so we might not see you. So we might have to wait a little bit longer to get a hold of you. But we gonna get a hold of you. Trust me, believe you me. We gonna get you. Texas A&M, they got to come to Tuscaloosa. Yeah.
Well, let me answer
gonna be hell on
this
the
one for Nick Satan here. You're
What
right,
do you
sir. I don't know how to spell. I know how to hold up a bunch of damn trophies.
Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy.
I could throw 6 trophies away and still hold up more than y'all got. Yeah, you're right.
Oh shit.
Georgia, how many of you got? How many of you got, Georgia?
3.
They got
They
3.
got three. Well, these
They
new
got
Georgia
3.
fans don't
They
got
do
one.
have 3. I'll give them that. They do have
They
3.
got
have
the same
3.
many losses they gonna have.
The new fans only have 1. How many can
Yeah.
you say you saw in your lifetime? There's a couple of them
Yeah.
that say they saw 2 in their
Hell,
lifetime.
the old ones can't say they got the 2. Shit.
You know,
I'm sorry, Waylon. Go ahead. I didn't mean to take all the time. Go ahead, Waylon.
they say, oh,
Yeah.
Nick Saint said you played for him.
I know I do not. I'll admit I do not play for the University of Alabama.
Exactly.
And I never have.
Well, shit. He don't play for
respect.
Georgia.
He don't,
Exactly.
he don't even play with himself because he can't find it. Anyway.
Woo! There's a big player there, buddy. Woo!
Call him.
We need to get
Cold water
you want to
shrinkage.
bring the poo boy in for a second.
Yeah, bring him in. I want to hear what he had to say. Can't hear him.
Who we bringing in? Oh, wait.
Wait.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We did lose him. How in the hell did we lose him?
I don't know.
Damn. All right. We were crystal clear, but now we lost him. All right, but we're right here at the end of the show. Let's give these guys a little bit, few more comments and see what we got.
Tristan said
Tristan
this
Bryant.
season is going to
Here
be.
we go.
Yeah, Tristan said this season is going to be Camp Crystal Lake, murder homicide, and we're Jason.
You're
I
hiding
like the
behind
rest of
that.
the name, by the way, Tristan. That's my
He-
actual real
he-
name.
Yeah, he's hiding behind that pussy mask again.
Well, Nick said,
what we got? Nick
I
Saban.
never said I played for UGA, KB, but I did graduate from there.
Well, you just a sorry red dud too, just like the football team. They don't make no difference.
Hey, man.
Which veterinary clinic does he work for? So I know I don't take my dogs there.
I'm feeling good, buddy.
He don't know which way's up. Here we go. He's got to finish himself. Oh,
Okay, Nick Jr.
See Nick Saban Jr. ready next week.
You be ready next week.
All right, it's
Yes,
on.
sir. We ready
He gonna
Yes,
get
to
sir.
ready to get his ass. Hey, he gonna get
Yes,
ready to get
sir.
cussed out. That's all.
Ooh. That
Ah.
Mimi Alamine, y'all. That's my wife. So much ooh wee.
You in trouble.
I
You in
ain't
trouble.
gonna touch that. I ain't gonna touch that with your pole, brother. I'm leaving that alone.
Hey, I got double vision right now. What's the name on that?
The Nick saying
I can't see nothing.
that poverty program.
Hey, we know they ain't winning no national championship when he was there.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
they ain't
yeah.
no national championship.
Shit,
The only one he can remember the one from last year.
Yeah, they won in badminton.
All right, rise up. You want to go ahead and roll us out here, brother?
Yes, listen, it's been a great show, people. KB, we enjoyed the present. Too bad we couldn't hear what the rest of Waylon was trying to say as he got out of the pool. Mr.
Well, I tell
Brian.
you what he's trying to say was "fuck you, Georgia." I tell you what he's trying to say.
damn Skippy. Damn Skippy. Yes.
And yeah, to all you Georgia fans, you come back again next week so we can
Please.
talk shit, some more shit. You know, set you guys straight. Let you know what it is. Let you know that we are the Alabama Tide, and we run this. We always have, and we all will. Okay, don't get it twisted. Every dog has his day, and you had yours. It's done. Go.
Yes.
41 more years.
Georgia wanna hang with the cool kids.
Right. Well, if you shut
Exactly
up,
right.
cards you can have, but you want to talk shit, so it is what it is. But it's been a great show.
Well,
Been a great
y'all, I will have to admit this one thing. Every
What's that?
blind dog and every blind whore will find a bone every now and then.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all. We gotta get up out of here.
Bro.
Get up out of here. Thank everybody. Please, everybody, show up
All
next
right.
week. And we want some of them Notre Dame people been giving KB hell. Because I
Yeah,
have a
and some of
feeling.
the Miami
I
fans
want the
too.
Miami fan.
The Miami
Miami.
fans,
Miami,
yeah,
they've
they've
been
been talking
here
trash.
on here.
Finish.
Come on, you.
Maxine, welcome, baby. Please come back
Yes,
next
sir.
week. We want to get you up. Maxine, we actually want you to be on the air. Please holler at us.
Yeah,
Please.
please,
Get up
Maxine.
in here, please.
Please.
Straight up. Straight up.
And also,
We-
I didn't see her tonight, but AJ, I didn't see her in the comments.
Right.
But
We'd
I would
like
love to get
AJ back
AJ.
up in here, too.
All right.
I can handle that. I can
I mean,
handle
we
that.
got
Okay.
some ugly ass mugs up in this place. Me, number one. We need some females up in here straighten these Georgia people out. So please come on. All right. Thank y'all, man. We're out of here.
Roll
See ya.
Tide.
Roll Tide.
All right.